Hi everybody, this is Santini from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am going to be doing week 17 of our A to Z times 2 series. So if you are following along, we are on week 17, and remember, you can jump into this at any time you want to, and you can just do all the ones that work for you, or the ones that you will be using in your junk journals and stuff like that. So QRSTU. Oh, there's still a few more to go. Okay. Now I know my alphabet. So we're going to be doing quilting today, and it's going to be my way. I am definitely not a professional quilter by any means. So that is why I've said it's my way of quilting, and it's just to make a junk journal, ephemera in some way or the other through, I would even think it's called sewing, okay? So that's it, and we're going to get started. So what we are going to do today is that I am going to show you some material that I have. Now this here I'm going to be using is calico. In South Africa it's called calico, and all I did was I cut a piece out. I buy this I think by the meter or whatever, and then I just cut a small piece of what do you call it? Over here we call it compressed batting, and I did cut it smaller in width than my actual piece of material. I just didn't want it to what's the word I'm looking for? Peek out. That's the word. And then all I'm going to do is that I'm going to take my scissor, which you can see it is my fabric scissor, and I am going to cut a piece out here as well, like that. I'm going to tear it, and I am going to match another piece on top, for example, like that. There. So remember, my way of quilting. You can even put a scrap piece at the bottom. That's it. Okay, so there's my two pieces, and what I'm going to do is I am going to put my compressed batting. So this is compressed batting, but it is not like very compressed, because I have ones that are very compressed as well. But yeah, I think this is quite cool. If it's going to make the journal too bulky, the next time I do something, I'll probably use the much more compressed batting. I've got it over here. I just didn't take it out, and then I'm going to add that to it, and then I'm going to take my pins, which are not the best of pins right now that I think about it, and I am just going to let's just put some pins here, and I'm going to sew this. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to be in stages. Excuse me. So all I'm going to be doing is I am going to be taking this to the sewing machine, like that. And I'm going to be just running a few stitches along the length of this, just so that it's much what's the word I'm looking for, flatter. Yes, and all are together, all the layers are together. And then I am going to come back and show you what I did, and then we'll take it from there. Okie dokie. So I'm back here, just putting some stuff away. And there we go. So that's what I sewed. You'll see my stitches were further apart, and then I brought them nearer apart. So that's my quilted piece at the moment. And now all I'm going to do is neaten it up. I don't know why. It's not necessary. Actually, it will be pretty cool with all that thread hanging there. And then that's how it looks on that side. Now, what I've got over here is I've got some flowers that I managed to cut out with my cuttle bug. And this came from, I don't know, I mean, I can't even tell you when. Years ago, I bought this cotton that's, as you can see, it's years ago because it's not even working well. I bought this pieces of cotton that are on like a sticky back, but it's not even sticky anymore. And then I just ran it through my cuttle bug with 3 of that. Just made 3. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some fabric glue because this is not going to stick. There you go. So, and then I tried doing some on my own where I used double-sided tape, but I wasn't very successful, I might say. So I'm gonna just do that. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's working. Yeah. So I think maybe I'm not gonna give the fabric I am not going to give the fabric a, what's this word, a no for now. I think maybe I need to get like a stabilizer or something for the fabric, and maybe add the stabilizer to it first, and then the glue and not the glue, man, the 2-sided tape or whatever. You see, now I'm messing around. And so these are the ones that came from the fabric, right? Can you see? It's not fantastic, but I guess, you know what, I'm going to use it because I have it, right? So I'm going to use that one there. And what am I going to do? Let me show you now, right? So I'm just going to add these here. Gosh, my son is speaking so loudly. I can actually hear him here. Just give me a second. Oh, sorry about that. My mom went back to Durban after how many weeks? Almost a month. And she just called to say that she arrived. So my hubby brought in the phone. And just give me a second. Yeah, as I was saying, my hubby brought in the phone so I can speak to her, and he forgot to close the door. So that is the big ruckus going on downstairs. Not ruckus. It's just that my son speaks sometimes so loudly. Oh, look at that. Right, so that's I'm going to do that there. And then all I'm going to do is I am going to cut these up like that. Right? And then I'm also going to cut this like that. And then I'm going to cut it again. That's why I got so many lines going through, because I knew that I was going to cut it kind of like that. Right, so I've got that now. And lucky for me, I can pull this out and recenter it. There we go. That looks a bit more centered. Yeah. Okay, and then this one as well. Like that. And I've got some of this here. Remember this? So this is just my scraps here. not my scraps, that one I showed you. So I'm just going to add that maybe there, and another piece maybe here. Oh, it's like the perfect length. Let's take another part here, and let's just do this first. Let's see how long it's going to be. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm so sorry that I clear my throat so often. I don't know. As soon as I sit in front of this to like film a YouTube video, then my throat goes weird on me. Put that there, and then maybe just take this part out here, and then keep it for something else, right? Like that. Okay, and then let's get some fabric glue here and try this. Look at this fabric glue. Oh my word, it's like gone to battle and back. So I got all my dirt sitting on this side. Let me just, yeah, and then look, maybe we can use, no, that we can't use that. I wonder where I left those pieces. Oh, they're in here, so maybe I'm gonna do that. I don't know how it's going to look. But let's do that. I mean, we got nothing to lose, right? Nothing, absolutely nothing to lose whatsoever. So I'm gonna put that there. Sure, just trying. I mean, obviously now it is very much unstable because you're looking at this part of it here. There we go. Sorry, I'm so sorry if I was out of frame. Let's do another one. Let's do this piece here. You know what? Maybe I must learn not to do that. I'm gonna add that one there. Oh, come on. Let's just like center this bit, and let me rather do this. Peel. Peel and does it work? Will it make any no, it doesn't. It's too fiddly. And now let's cut this down, and like that, and let's cut this one on this side now, right? Like that. There, let's do that, and let's add that there. But before we add it there, maybe let's put some lace or something on it. We have, let's see what we have over here. I am messing up my words today. I don't know. That may be too thin. Let's use this lace, right? Where's that piece? Oh, there it is. Remember my box of stuff? Yeah, let's add that there. And then let's add some of this here, like that. And a tiny little piece over there. Okay. What did I take out my, oh, I took out my fabric glue for that once. Okay, so let's do this. You know what, I left it open now, but really I didn't expect it to just there, in this tiny little piece. Want not, waste not. I am definitely like that. In South Africa, our supplies are limited and quite expensive, everybody. So let's just do that. Let's add some fabric glue here, just a little bit. Like that. So while I'm busy doing this, just want to say to my new subscribers, a very warm welcome from me, Santini at Sunny Creates. I'm so glad to have you on board. I hope that you are enjoying the videos, and it is something that you can use in your crafting, and you know, that it's speaking to you in some way or the other. And then my subscribers, I'm not going to say my subscribers that have been with me for a while, I just want to thank you all for your support. And I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the comments that I get, and in things like that. And now I'm going to I think I'm going to start talking about some people that I need to send, appreciate them publicly, and talk about them. There's a lot of them. So if you are not mentioned in this round, then you're going to be mentioned. I'm just speaking from the top of my head now, right? Okay, and I just want to mention a few people that are always commenting on my videos or on Facebook. But as I mentioned, ladies and gents, there's so many of you that comment and put down comments or whatever, but I'm really this wasn't even prepared. I'm just speaking from the top of my head for the ones I'm gonna mention maybe 3, and then the next time around another 3, or whatever the case may be, right? So while I allow these to dry, let me just think. And please forgive me if I pronounce your names incorrectly, but some of the ladies that are continuously commenting is Louisa van der Walt. Louisa, I really appreciate all your comments that you give me on my videos. And thank you so very much. And even on my Facebook group, Sunny Creates Junk Journals, you're always putting such lovely comments over there. So I just want you to know that I do read them, and I know most of my responses are thank you so much or whatever, but I want you to know that I do read each and every one of them. And this is not only for Louisa, this is across the board. You'll see me saying thank you so much, or thank you very much, or thank you. It's like a comment, a standard comment that like comes up when I type on Facebook. So I just click on it, but it doesn't mean that is it's just easier for me to reply that way, because then I get through more comments. But it doesn't mean that your comment doesn't touch my heart and inspire me, and it doesn't mean that I'm just pushing a button over there. And please understand that in order to get through as many people as possible, then I just choose that. But I read each and every one of your comments, and I'm so, so grateful. And this is across Facebook, all the Facebook groups that I belong to. So if you're watching this video, as I mentioned, if you see that comment coming from me all the time, please don't think it doesn't mean anything. It really, really means a lot to me. And I just try to get through a few more every time I look at it. Yeah, so just wanted to put it out there. So the other one is, I think, Terry Sexton. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Terry Sexton. You always put such nice comments down as well. And then Shireen Mudley, thank you so much. I see all your comments, along with Terry and along with Louisa, your comments, quite often or whatever. I'm very appreciative. And then there's one, but I'm going to try and figure out how to pronounce her name. And then I will let you know that person. Lynn, I know the first name is Lynn, and it starts with a Q. Yes, I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to try and figure out how I, pronounce that name. And she also, gives a lot of comments. Yeah. So, and there's others, as I mentioned. I'm going to just talk about the 3 right now, and then I'm going to start putting them down there. Not to mean that everybody else that sees my videos or comment, like reacts to my posts on Facebook or whatever, I'm not appreciative. No, I am very appreciative to all of you. And I know it takes a lot to comment, especially because I watch on TV. I watch Facebook videos on TV. So then it's harder to comment there or whatever. So I understand that some people are watching on TV, and well, I haven't yet figured out a way to comment, but I figured out a way to do the thumbs up. Okay, and then there's one in my last video. Well, yeah, it is my last video. It was about the envelope hinges or something like that. I forgot to mention who that creation was inspired by. I went back through my video the other day, and I realized I completely missed to mention who that was inspired by, and I want to set the record straight. That video was nobody questioned me about it. I didn't get anyone asking me about it or whatever, but I think when and I'm just waiting for these to dry, so that's why I'm rambling on and on. So no one questioned me about it, but I believe that where credit is due, if you were inspired by someone as a creator, you need to give them that credit. And that video was inspired by Scrimping Mommy, I think. Okay, I saw her post on Instagram. I didn't go and watch her video because when I went back today, I realized that I forgot to give her credit, but I didn't really watch her video, so I really don't know how she did it. But what I did do is that on that video, in the detail section, I went and edited it, and I mentioned that she was my inspiration, and also I put the link to her YouTube channel down below that video description. So go and check her out. Yeah, I need to actually go and subscribe to her. I haven't done it as yet. But yes, just so that you'll know that inspiration came from Scrimping Mommy on the hinge tags and hinge flip envelope. It was my last one from here. Okay, so I'm going to put this on pause, and then I'm going to show you what I do over here. Yeah, I hope that now I can actually run it through my machine, because I'm running it through my good machine. Good. I'm gonna do these ones first, because these ones here have got the other tape on it, and then these are the ones that I'm gonna do last. So my good machine means my more expensive machine, the one I don't use for paper crafts. I will be back. Okay, so I am back with So sorry. I didn't time me drinking that water properly. So I am back with my my pieces of stuff that I quilted, and I wanted to show you what I did. I think it's going to look better. I mean, you'll understand it better on the side. Now, you could have used different color thread on it. Yeah, but I used white. So these are straight lines. Okay, and then I did the zigzag in the opposite direction. If you can see that. So straight lines and then the zigzag. The only one I kept the zigzag on the same direction is because of the thread here. So they both going in the same direction. So now what I would probably do is I would then take these now and use them. You can see that they all really messy. Okay, and there's no rhyme or reason to them whatsoever. I just did my my version of the quilting on them, and now I can use them. See, I also did this. Yeah, now when you run it continuously, just add the other one in. Now what I will do here is I can add buttons to it, like these ones here. These ones here would look pretty cool with some buttons on it, like tiny little buttons. So I can add buttons to them, and I can put them on some lace in the background, or I can add like little words here, or whatever the case may be. And you can pretty it up. This would look nice probably maybe on a I don't know, I was gonna say on a paper clip, but then it's too thick. So you will see me using this in different ways in our projects. Probably over here I'd put like a little black let's see if I've got it now. Just give me a second. There you go, because my journal is black, right? Black and yellow and stuff like that. So I'd probably take something like this, and I'd probably put in where's my glue? Oh, my famous glue that I didn't clean yet. So I'd probably do something like this on it. So I think where I'm going with this project, guys and ladies, is that you don't have to be a seamstress to quilt, and I think quilting this is quilting in a different sense of the way, because quilting is precision. It is like precision to get those squares or those patterns right or whatever. Ooh, I shouldn't have put so much of glue. There. So now look at that. Okay, so we just turned it into something completely different by adding that paper scrap over there. I mean, not the paper scrap, this little bead here on top of it, like that. And let's see if I can just really dab some there. Okay, and then add that to it. And let's see, is this it? I'm pulling up the wrong one all the time. Maybe here. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something to wipe this down, and just need to get my, before it oozes out too much. Just want to get a piece of, what's this thingy? Waltz, wet wipes. Yeah, so maybe here let's add something different. Let's take from here. No, I have to open it out a bit on that one. Here like that, and maybe let's add a little bit in that one, and then where was the other one? There we go. There, right? And then this really needs to be cleaned now. And then let's see, maybe on this one's here we can add this here. So I want to do a series on what I feel are the must-haves in my craft room, and what are the nice to haves in my craft room, and then what if I found alternatives, then it's like it is a must. Well, when I say a must have, it's nice to have it. It really will help having it, but if it's too expensive, what would you use otherwise, kind of a thing. So I want to do a series like that. Tell me if you would be interested in it. I just knocked this lamp down here because I'm not used to having it in that position. I moved stuff around today because I bought a multi-plug, so I'm not used to having that in that position. Yeah, so that's that. And then I'm just gonna show you what it would look like with a button on it, and I'll be back now. Okay, so I spoke about the people in my YouTube and on Facebook or whatever, but there is one person I completely missed, and I have to mention her. She is my absolute cheerleader. With her not by my side, I will feel totally lost. She sends me the most beautiful messages. She buys every kit of mine, every single kit. And sometimes I wonder, is she buying it because she's using it, or is she buying it just to support me? And I think she already knows who she is, but I want to give a special shout out to Vivian Lombard. You are like a mother to me, Vivian. It's like, how my mom will encourage me. You encourage me in that way. I am most grateful to you, Vivian. And this is a huge and special shout out from Santhony at Sunny Creates to Vivian Lombard here in South Africa in Bloemfontein. You are a special, special kind of lady. And yeah, I can't say I can't say what it means to know you, and I can't tell you how much it means for me to receive your WhatsApp messages. It's just heartwarming. As I mentioned, I have no idea how old you are, Vivian, or whatever, but it's like my mom is encouraging me when I hear your messages, when you chat to me. It's fantastic. I can't tell you how much your chats on WhatsApp mean to me and stuff like that. So I will be failing in my duty to give you that appreciation that you so deserve, and for you to know what you mean to me. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your lovely messages. They mean the world to me. Okay. And Vivian normally will WhatsApp me. So I mean, she does do some social media commenting or whatever, but I was, in my mind, I was thinking on, you know, like YouTube videos and on Facebook, but Vivian is my personal cheerleader. So that's it, ladies. I'm going to sew these here. So that is why you're just seeing them on like that. But that's my take on quilting my way. So these look a bit plain. We'll spruce them up a bit. But yeah, I think what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you that it all depends on your perspective of something. Okay, as I mentioned, quilting to me is an art on its own, and lots of precision involved in it, in the real form of quilting. And those people that quilt, oh, I have such hard regard for you, because I can't even cut a straight line on also a straight line. So really, you are awesome people, and you make beautiful stuff. But I just wanted to show you that as junk journalists, we can adapt a technique or a method out there, and we don't have to be a master in it, but we can make it work for us. So I hope you enjoy this, everybody, and do take care. And I'll remember to go through my list of people, learn how to pronounce their names, and give you a huge shout out as well. Now, this is not just only for those that comment all the time, but in general. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to my viewers. And I've never expected to. I did 100 subscriber shout out recently, and I am now nearly 350 subscribers. So my next goal is the 500 subscriber, and yeah, I'm going for that now. So yeah, but that doesn't mean to say I'm forcing you to subscribe. Okay, I'm just telling you a little bit about my life as a YouTuber. So now I just want to say thank you, everybody. Have an awesome week. It is Sunday evening at 7 o'clock in the night, and this video will probably hit you a little bit later on tonight. And take care. Have a blessed week. And if you haven't as yet subscribed, and this is the kind of content you are looking for, then do consider subscribing. If you have used quilting in any other way, let us know about it. And if you create anything in this way, then please put it onto Sunny Creates Junk Journals if you would like to. Take care. Bye bye. From Santini at Sunny Creates.